Welcome back to the channel. Teams List Tuesday for round 18. I have no idea what these squads are going to be like. I'm hoping Origin players back up. I don't think Turbo will because his game is on the Friday. I can't see him playing. Brian Tito for the Panthers, I don't know. Latrell, though, I'm hoping because his game's on the Sunday, so I'm hoping he plays. All right, let's check this out. Titans, Eels. So they're all up in Queensland, so no one's going to really have a great advantage, I don't think, even though Titans are at Seabus. But because they're all in a bubble up there now, I think everyone's on a level playing field kind of thing. All right, so Brimson, Sammy, Kelly, Herbert, Corey Thompson, Taylor Fogarty, Wallace Clark, Moe Proctor. David Fafita is named. Is he playing? That suspension must have been just for the one match, and that's Origin, hopefully. Tino, Peachy, Lasoni, Jolliffe, both Firma. Moe's back. Tino Brimson from Origin. David Fafita missed Origin to his one-game suspension, and he'll be on deck. That is fantastic. I have him, so let's sub him straight in to the starting team. Eels. Gutho, Sivo, Opacek, Blake, Dunster, Brown, Moses, Campbell Gillard, Marnie, Paulo, Papali'i, Madison, Brown, Nakora Lane, Kafusi, Cartwright. So Moses is backing up. Gutho's there. Junior Paulo is backing up. Is there anyone in that team that I would want? Welcome back, Reed Marnie. Reed Marnie's back. Isaiah Papali'i is good to go after a head knock, so that's fantastic news for my team because I have him still in my team. And he is owned by how many people? Oh. We're going to have to refresh that. So, look, I think Gutho is a great option still for the end of the year. Gutho. Don't know how Junior Paulo's been going lately. Madison for sure. Papali'i, yes. Let's check out Papali'i's numbers. Still in 51% of teams, so half of the comp's got him still. All right, Dragons. Oh, here we go. Eagles. Tommy's named. Saab, Parker, Harper, Garrick, Foran, Cherry Evans, Pasika, Croker, Martin Tapau, Olakatoa. Schuster is in. Kepi's in. Walker, Lawton, no good for me because I've got Carl Lawton. Schuster's in, taking that spot, so Lawton's dropped to the bench. Deleuze, Sipley, Sully's dropped out of the team, so has Gazeski. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, Suwali drops. Walker to interchange. Trojevic is sideline, but Schuster is back. Lawton to the bench. So I've got Lawton there. I'm going to put Radley up there. Take the reserve off Lawton, put it on Mitch Barnett. Fafita, Barnett, to Trojevic. So Turbo's playing. Unbelievably, he's going to back up. Wow. Been named, but maybe rested given the short turnaround. Yeah, that's why I've got Turbo on the bench. Just in case he does get rested, I can just flick that reserve straight over to... I guess I'd put it on Lawton. Or Tyson Gamble, maybe. Dragons. Sloan, Ramsey, Bird, Williami, Beale, Norman, Hunt, Laurie, McCulloch, DeBellin, Kerr, Sims, Ford, Fasul Moali. That dude, Brown, he was from the Warriors, I'm pretty sure. Maguire, Billy Burns. Dufty, Flumo, Ellis, serve the one suspension. Sloan at fullback to Bellin, prop. Ford to lock. Hunt and Sims back up. Yep, Brown is on a loan deal from the Warriors. Look, I'm hoping that the Eagles smash the Dragons and Turbo gets a massive score. I'm a bit bummed that Lawton isn't there anymore. Maybe I should make a trade this week and get rid of Lawton and bring in... It'd be great if Harry Grant was backing up. That'd be fantastic. All right, Raiders, Sharks, Savage, Semi Valemi, Croker, Chris, Rapana, White and Williams, Papali'i, Hodgson, Gula, Curry, Harawira, Naira, Young, Sutton, Starling, Tapani, Soliola, James. Ryan James is playing again. Is that exactly the same team? No, because Whiten is back and someone drops out. Who was that person? Frawley. And Demanus Louis is out. So, and Papali'i is back in the team. Alright, Kennedy, Katoa, Tracy, Ramian, Molitano, Trindle, Johnson, Tolman, who I think is a great buy. I wish I had got him for the buy round, but I didn't. So I was talking him up, but I didn't get him. Brayley, Woods, Nakora, Wilton, Rudolph, Roddy, Talakai, Williams, Hamlin, Newelly. Look, I actually like Connor Tracy too. Connor Tracy about 5 weeks ago was really cheap and he was actually going pretty good. I think he was on the wing at that stage and now he's in the centers. So, but it's too late now. Cowboys, Roosters, Holmes, Felt, the Hammer, Lumilui, Talangi, Drinkwater, Didden, Molo, Robson, McLean, Wright, Dunn, Taumalolo, Granville, Gilbert, Hess, Holler. Taumalolo, I don't know how much he is now, but he would be worth getting into your team. Let's have a look. Jason, Taumalolo, break even of 31, which he should get. His scores have been pretty good. His minutes are the same. I got a tough run. The Roosters, Melbourne, but then Broncos, Gold Coast, Tigers, Para Dragons. So the run home after the next 2 matches is pretty good, considering they're playing in Queensland too. Roosters, Tedesco is back. Tupou, Morris, Manu, Ikavalu, Hutchinson, Walker, Hargreaves, Verrills, Lou, Crichton, Tupinua, Radley at lock, Lamb, Butcher, Baker. Look, Victor Radley at, how much is he? 360, playing at lock. Surely more people are going to bring him into the team this week. He's only at 6% ownership, 5%. There's not that many cheap he's 100k less than Taumalolo, but if you got the 100k, you probably go Taumalolo over Radley. He's dual position though, so you could switch him around. Anyone else in that team? I haven't got Tedesco anymore. I can't get him back into the team, I don't think. Tupou, a lot of people brought Tupou in last week. Hopefully Angus Crichton backs up. It says he is. Good. Let's look at the team. Crichton, yep. Alright, Storm. Nico Hines. So Pappenhausen is still rested. Jennings, Smith, Olam, Adokar, Munster, Hughes, Bromwich, Smith, Welch, Kafusi, Bromwich, Finucane, Booth, Kamakamika, Lewis, Penne. Is that exactly the same team? Oh, Harry Grant, another week. I'm sure someone will have a fully fit first choice squad for the run of the finals. Harry Grant. How much is Harry Grant? Harry. $5.90. I have enough to get Harry Grant. What else we got? The Knights. Ponga, Young, man. Dominic Young, he looks like a solid winger. Really come on at the tail end of this year. Man, Tuala, Hunt, Clifford, Pearce, Safidi, Brayley, Safidi, Frizzell, Fitzgibbon, Barnett, Watson, Clemmer, King, Jones. Still got Mitch Barnett. Nothing I can do about that now. Ponga looks like he's a good option for fullback for the rest of the year. Warriors, Panthers, Walsh, Zalesniak, Barry, Montoya, Roger, Nikamira, O'Sullivan, Aidan Fennell-Blake, Egan Lodge, Katoa, Siranen, Jazz Tavanga. Curran is on the interchange, Armel, Bunty Afoa, Evans. So, Aidan Fennell-Blake. Look, Jazz Tavanga, but I think Tohu Harris is named in the reserve, so he might not be out for those 4 weeks. Maybe only up for two or three. Edward Staines, Crichton Naden, Brian Tito's named, Burton May, Moses Leota, Apikara Sau, Fisher Harris, Kick Out, Capril Yo, Kenny Sorensen, Linu Martin. Exactly the team that they started the year with, except for Cleary and Jerome, pretty much. Edwards is back, Charlie Staines into the centers, Burton. Well, that was good. Brian Tiho's back, so let's put him in over Ramian and put the over Ramian. The team's looking alright for this week with no trades. So Broncos, Tessie New, Oates, Stags, Farnworth, Coates, Gamble, Croft, Kennedy, Turpin, Haas, Glenn, Rabadi, Hetherington, Pax, Flegler, Palasai, Jordan Ricky. Haas, Coates, Flegler have been named. Sharks, Hetherington 13. Pax, Flegler, blah blah blah. Albert Kelly has missed a place in the 20-man squad containing Gamble and Croft. Geez, look, I hope Croft gets dumped and Albert Kelly comes back into the team, but that's just me. Tigers, Laurie, Nofaluma. Who's this dude? Junior Puga. Roberts, Camamelo, Dewey, Brooks, Stefano, Little, Tamo, Garner, Leilua, McKaylee, Offengawe, Tal, Tukamika Simpkins, Moses Mbai. Talika Puga makes his. I don't even know his name. 12. Wow. And then the second debutant, Tuki. My son's name is actually Matuki. As we call him Tuki. Alright, well, some roughies there, some cheapies. Latrell, Johnson, Gagai, Graham, Milne, Walker, Reynolds, Nichols, Cook, Burgess, Colamatungi, Sewer, Murray, Marshall, Knight, Moga Host. Look, I'm a Rabbitohs fan. I think the Rabbitohs have a fantastic team. I hope they win the comp this year. I think their team on paper looks better than any other team. 100%. Mitchell, Johnson, Gagai, Graham, Milne, Walker, Reynolds, Cook, Mark Nichols, don't rate that much, but he's actually playing pretty good. Burgess, Colamatungi, Sewer, Murray, yes. Marshall, yeah. Knight. I think they've got a really, really strong team. Alright, Bulldogs, Manny, Allen, Hopawade, Shoop, Manu, Lewis, Avarillo, Hetherington, Katoa, Thompson, Waddell, Jackson, Atoni, Ogden, Napa, Siu Manu Fargo, Siu Manu, oh my god, whatever his name is, Stimson. Look, I don't even know what's going on here with the Bulldogs, so I'm not even going to worry about checking what their thing is. So that is the team's list for this week. Look, there's a couple of fresh faces in there if you need to sell out some people and get them in. For me, my biggest concern is Carl Lawton not playing, and he's going to lose some cash. But I can switch Radley up there, so I'm not going to... I've actually gone the whole year having only one playing hooker the whole time. I've had Simpkin, I'm pretty sure, from the start. No, I didn't. I had Cook and Watson. Cook was going terrible, and I sold him out for Simpkin, and ever since then, I've just run with one hooker, so I'm going to continue to do that. But the team, 4 trades left. If I get injuries, I'm kind of screwed a little bit. Luckily, I can switch around Gamble, and it'd be great if Kelly was back. Then I'd feel a bit happier there. The centers aren't looking flash, but when Nico Hines, Pappenhausen comes back, if Nico Hines goes to the bench, I'm going to sell him and sell Travojevic and get 2 playing centers. That will leave me with 2 trades left. And I'm going to have to save those 2 trades for if my hooker goes down. But other than that, I think I can cover any position unless Turbo and Latrell both get injured. And then I'm in dire straits. Well, that is it for Teamsless Tuesday round 18. So yeah, that's my team going into this week. Victor Radley, Papali'i, Pasaka, Fafita, Crichton, Corey Harawira, Naira, Kolomatangi, Barnett, Johnson, Walker, Hines, Johnson, O'Milne, Milne, Mitchell, and Travojevic, and Jesse Raymond. So it's an okay team. Nothing spectacular, I don't think. But I think I do have a few pods in there. Let's have a look. Pasika, 1%. Radley, 4%. Kolomatangi, 5%. Ramian, 6%. Latrell, 7%. Tanamil, 9%. Mitchell, Barnett, 14%. Corey Harawira, 15%. Sean Johnson, 19%. So once we start getting up above 19%, I guess a lot more people have these. But all of those players under there, I would class anything under 10% a pod. So Milne, Latrell, Raymond, Kolomatangi, Radley, Pasika. Alright. That's it for this week. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully injury does not ravage your team, or suspension, or state of origin restings. Players get rested, or Turbo gets 50,000 points and then comes off with 30 minutes remaining or something like that. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next week.